On this very special day, let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he is not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. While it's still early here, the season just underway, Brent. In your estimation, how long do you really have to find your footing as a team?
Yeah, I think for some teams, the sooner the better. BA, that makes a coach relax a little bit. But for the most part, you're talking about 30 games into the year when all of a sudden you start to feel like the identity has established, the roles are clear, and you're going to start really digging in on how deep you can get into the playbook.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Markelle Fultz is out there with Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. And the basket by Bridges.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Here's Orlando. It's a three-point game. Outside Fultz. Back to Anthony. Tipped away. Johnson with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Here's Bridges. The shot won't fall. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Now Wagner. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Banchero. Back to Wagner. The three. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Paul against Anthony. And here's Paul. Giving him some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, this is a maturity play here. Lots of pressure around him, and he doesn't speed up.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year. And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Now here's Anthony. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Booker. Deflected. Here's Banchero. Right side Fultz. Releases from 15, and Ayton pulls it down.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Orlando. They trail by 3. Here's Fultz, and it's in there.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Stolen by Booker. And here's Paul. Five to shoot. Back to Booker. No good on the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Wagner gets it to go.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
The Suns have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Bridges. No good that time. Nice D from Wagner. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Anthony with a bucket.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now Bridges. Right side Johnson. Oh, stolen by Fultz. In transition, here they come. Wagner, he's open. And it's Orlando with another.
And getting out in transition has really helped fuel this run.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
The Suns trailing. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Paul.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
Orlando has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Pass to Banchero. Anthony with it. Shoots over Paul. That one off the back iron and out.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Booker. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Booker getting contact, still finding a way to finish through it.
For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And here's Fultz. Back to Anthony. Carter on the wing. He's covered by Ayton. Fultz against Ayton. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Bridges outside. Here's Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got his second bucket on the night.
And Booker throwing himself into the mix that time to get a second chance opportunity.
Pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. Now Carter shoots over Ayton. That one a little long. Here's Bridges. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Orlando trailing here. Anthony outside. Back to Fultz. Over Booker. Fultz can't get it to go.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Paul can't get it to go.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. Biyombo, he's checked in for Phoenix. Lee comes in for Bridges. Orlando calls timeout. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Craig is checked in for the Suns.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's Lee, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Outside Craig. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Craig. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Outside Fultz. Kicks it out to Isaac. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here's Lee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. They get the rebound. Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
So it's Orlando now, following the score by Phoenix. Orlando making some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Wagner, and it's Ross in for Fultz. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Suggs. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Lets the 3 fly. Orlando gets it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Lee. Pass to Booker. Back to Lee. Here's Booker. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 7.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Here's Suggs. Outside Ross. Here's Bol. Outside Ross. Now here's Isaac. 5 on the clock. Here's Suggs. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Booker. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Terrence Ross.
Some guys will wow you with their overall size or incredible athleticism. Devin Booker does it with his pure ability to score the ball.
And he drops the first.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
The Suns making a switch here. Landale's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Here's Suggs. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Bamba. Wide open. And the jumper is on the mark.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
And here's Craig. Now here's Biyombo. Here's Landale. Pass to Lee from behind the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Orlando's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Outside Ross. Here's Bull. Ross with it. And Biyombo with the block. Here's Lee.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
First free throw is good.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history, and it just didn't play out that way.
Payne's checked in for Craig. So he gets them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Takes it inside. Biyombo with a steal. To the inside. It's stolen by Isaac. Down low. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and their point guard and CP3. And these guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. And make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Suns leading. Outside Payne. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Landale. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Suggs. Isaac outside. To the left wing. Here's Bull. It's deflected. Here's Lee. He's got 5. Pass to Payne. Here's Landale. Covered by Bamba. Here's Booker. Stolen by Ross. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. And don't go far. We'll be right back. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
And so in the game for the Suns, Payne and Booker in the backcourt. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Landale in at the 4. Wagner against Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Payne. Oh, they get a hand on it. Bridges passes to Booker. Now Ayton over Anthony. And there's Ayton on the assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch, it's a pretty tough combo to go against.
So it's Orlando now. 9-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Six to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Payne. Pass to Ayton. Wagner against Bridges. Over Wagner. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Anthony up top. Fultz passes to Carter. Back to Fultz. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Fultz has got his 2nd basket on the night. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Wagner coming off a Suns make. Back to Anthony. Bridges against Wagner. And Ayton with the stuff.
You can see Ayton does a good job of just picking a line and running the court that time.
And here are the Magic now. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
And here are the Magic now, following the score by Phoenix. And the Suns pushing it up now. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
When your whole team is shooting in the low 30s, you know you're in trouble.
Yeah, you check the stat sheet and you can dominate just about every other facet of the game, but it's not going to make up for anything if you shoot the ball at such a low percentage.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Orlando calls timeout. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And Wagner gets it to go. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build.
After taking Cam Johnson 10th in the 2019 draft, the Timberwolves promptly sent him and Saric to the Suns in exchange for Jarrett Culver.
The first one falls. Well, remember, the Suns received heavy criticism for acquiring Johnson in that draft day trade.
Yeah, B.A., I don't know that it was about the players so much as how old Cam Johnson was and Phoenix maybe trying to explore an upside guy with that high of a pick. Well, feels like the GM knew what he was doing. Cam Johnson's been a huge addition to this team, and his shooting has been remarkable.
And Johnson drops them both. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the inside, Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Fultz with it. Anthony outside. Pass to Carter. Now Wagner. Here's Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Johnson. Now Paul. And here's Craig, defended by Wagner. Wagner against Craig. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Wagner. And another miss by Orlando.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Pass to Craig. It's Bridges on the wing. Offensive rebound. And Ayton with the stuff.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Orlando has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Carter from 13 feet, down it goes.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
And here's Paul. Pass to Craig. From 12 feet. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Timeout called the Magic. Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Wagner. And Suggs is subbed in for Fultz. Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Bamba. He has 6. Here's Isaac on the take. And the dunk by Isaac.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Now here's Paul. Outside Craig. Paul with it. Back to Craig. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
They're really working the paint now.
The Magic have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Isaac. Bamba with it. Here's Suggs. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. The first free throw is good.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
And the Magic making a change here. Ross is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Now here's Bridges. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Johnson inside. Isaac covering. And they're able to recover. They retain possession. Stolen by Ross. Got a piece of it. Craig with a steal. From deep, Johnson. Here's Biyombo. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Looking to get it going. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Here's Suggs. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bamba inside. Biyombo's there. Bamba misses. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Paul for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Orlando will come the other way. Oh, deflected. Inside. Puts up the 8-footer. Second chance effort. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now Bridges. 9 points in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Terrence Ross. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
First one falls.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. Bridges hits them both.
Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Isaac. To the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Lee. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bridges. Up top, Biyombo. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bridges. Stolen by Ross. The 3 from Banchero. Sends it home from three-point land. Banchero's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. It's intercepted. And here comes the break. Craig comes with a double. Poked loose. Back to Suggs. Pass to Isaac. Ross with it from the arc. Here's Banchero. Second shot opportunity. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Bol, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Ross. And the free throw, no good.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Bol, following the score by Phoenix. Anthony outside. The 3 from Suggs. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. And Booker with the jam.
And athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
.59 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Suggs. Back to Anthony. Bamba with it. Here's Bol. Now Bamba. 6 to shoot. Here's Suggs. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Biyombo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Lee. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Lee's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Booker doing a good job that time. Instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. They grab their own miss. Here's Bamba. Off target with a jump hook. Here's Lee. He takes it in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Suns on top, up by 15. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 2 steals, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
First question, why can't they hold on to the ball? Man, they've been loose as heck with it, Ernie. Not even getting the shot up on several possessions. Even if you take a bad shot, there's a chance it goes in or you get offensive board. But hold on to the ball.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Cole Anthony out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Now here's Fultz. Booker defending. Here's Banchero. And there's the lob. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Paul against Anthony. Pass to Biyombo. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Paul for 3. That one is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And he drives in, uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got 5 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Fultz with it. Guarded now by Biyombo. Carter. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Paul finds Booker. Shoots over Fultz. Another one falls for Phoenix.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
What do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? And when you think about guys down the stretch who you have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
Pass to Anthony. Beyond the arc. Tries again. And then Carroll gets it to go. He's got 13.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Paul against Anthony. Paul passes to Johnson. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance. And the Suns lead by 16. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
Paul with the bucket.
There's Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, he'll find a way to get it done.
Orlando has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Anthony. Wagner in the high post. Here's Banchero. Johnson with the defensive effort. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Booker. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. Paul, shot is off.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. And the Suns also making a change. Ayton's checked in. Outside Fultz. Johnson against Isaac. Wagner outside. Looking to end this cold spell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Craig is checked in for Bridges. The Suns have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Paul against Anthony. Paul passes to Booker. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Magic shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Paul against Wagner. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Booker. 15 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Here we go, one-on-one. Goes up at the stripe. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists now tonight.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul for 3. Nails it from 3. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
For Orlando, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Wagner outside. Pass to Fultz. The Suns clear it. Outside Paul. Here's Booker. Up and over Carter. Booker can't get it to go.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Anthony. Now here's Carter. Back to Anthony. And he lays it up and in. Anthony's got 5 now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Paul against Anthony. Outside Paul. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. So for the Magic, Bol comes in for Wagner. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. Landale's checked in for the Suns. Lee comes in for Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And another fast break for Orlando. The Magic on the move. Suggs with the bucket.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They've got to put a stop to that trend.
Here's Lee. 7 points in the game. Here's Booker. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
This isn't all that surprising. Remember, Devin Booker once put 70 up in an NBA contest.
Back to Fultz. Launches it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
And how about Booker going high up for the dunk?
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Craig.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare. And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
Phoenix calls timeout, and Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie, Grant.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Outside Booker. Pass to Lee. Left side Johnson. Clock at 6. Outside Payne. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Suggs. 5 points in the game. Carter with it. Covered by Johnson. Shoots from 14. Carter can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Fultz. The 3 from Suggs. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Right side Payne. Second chance shot. And Ayton with the lay-in. Ayton's got 13.
The classic big man play there, just pushing right past the defense and finishing strong.
Here's Suggs. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the first one at the line is good. Bamba's checked in for Bowles. Hits both from the stripe.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Down low. Here's Ayton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two. No good on that one. He does not get the second one.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Good idea to make Ayton earn it at the line because he's a menace in the paint. Don't let him get that shot off.
And he drops the first.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. For Orlando, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First one falls for him. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. And he makes both free throws. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Fultz. Now here's Isaac. Tight defense on him. Here's Banchero. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Phoenix calls timeout.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
.151 left in the third quarter. Now here's Payne. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Over Suggs. The shot by Payne, no good. Orlando's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Fultz is good.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Now here's Payne. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The three from Ayton. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 11 rebounds in the game. Payne against Fultz. The three from Suggs. Orlando gets it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound. Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Now here's Booker. Give him 20. Outside Payne. Over Suggs. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Bamba. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Bamba's got 12.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Booker against Fultz. Booker on the take. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And we've reached the end of the third. Suns ahead, up 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Suns leading. On the floor for Phoenix. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Mikal Bridges is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Lee in at the three. The ball's knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Johnson. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Off the inbound, and he jams it home with authority.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. Wagner with a steal. Can't get it to drop, and Phoenix will come the other way. They led by as many as 18. And that one's good. Paul.
And this is what he does so well, putting the defender back on his heels and being relentless in flying to the basket.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Now here's Wagner. Here's Banchero. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Paul with it. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Paul. Fires the three. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Orlando trailing here to the middle. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they'll get another chance. Banchero, good.
Hey, it's obvious what they discussed at halftime. Let's pound it inside until they stop us.
And the Suns making a change here. Šarić checked in. Now Paul. Pass to Aiden. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight.
The skills growing maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Here's Suggs. Here's Anthony. Back to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the triple. Suggs has got 12 points here in the second half.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That can change things.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Steps back and shoots. Rebound by the Magic.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Bridges against Wagner. Paul with a steal. Here's Lee. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
So it's Orlando now, coming off a Suns make. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Here's Banchero. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Bridges. And here's Booker. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And he makes a first. And he can't hit the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Booker, and he banks in the layup. Booker's got 22 points.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
The Magic have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Wagner for 3. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range. I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Wagner with it. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Booker. Anthony grabs the board. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Carter. 6 to shoot to take the lead. They get it back. Here's Banchero. Three-pointer, Anthony. No good on the shot.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long. Have you gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers? So a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brent, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
That free throw good from Booker. The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. Both free throws good from Booker. The Magic have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Banchero. Puts one up from 19. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's. And here's Paul. To the paint. And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1. Very fluid.
Here's Fultz. Anthony outside. Now here's Fultz. Anthony outside. Pass to Fultz. Here's Banchero. Inside. Here's Wagner. The shot no good. Nice D from Bridges. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Well, you might as well throw up the points. Booker shot 90% from the free throw line during the regular season.
That free throw good from Booker. Saric checks in for the Suns. And so he hits both. And here are the Magic now. Wagner outside. Carter, the pass to Fultz. Over Booker. No good off the back of the rim. The Suns leading. Bridges outside. Outside Booker. Bridges against Wagner. Back to Booker. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Booker's got 29.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Orlando has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
You could tell all that losing was starting to get to him, and they looked at him to help him get back on the right path. That's exactly what he was able to do here tonight. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Payne against Fultz. Ooh, stolen by Fultz. Here's the break. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Booker against Wagner. Now here's Ayton. Not a lot of room. Paul against Anthony. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Paul. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
And the Magic shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Pass to Fultz. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. Payne against Fultz. The kick out to Paul. Outside Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. That three's off the mark. Orlando trailing here. Up top, Fultz. Isaac in the post. He's guarded by Bridges. Shot is good by Isaac.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Anthony against Paul. Outside Payne. Booker with it. Ooh, poked away. Wagner with a steal. Anthony against Booker. Anthony with a bucket. And it's now only a 5-point Suns lead.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
You take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 5th foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. Orlando calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Booker against Fultz. And Booker pulls it down. Phoenix has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Paul against Anthony. Paul passes to Booker. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Wendell Carter.
Booker looks so often to shoot from the perimeter or coming off of screens. You got to stay down on his pump fake.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Got it.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
The Suns have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Ball finds Ayton. Back to Paul. Pass to Biyombo. Bridges against Wagner. Bridges passes to Booker. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Free throw good from Booker. And the Magic shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Fultz is good. Fultz has got 11 points here in the second half.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Bridges outside from deep three-point range. Nice D from Wagner.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And Caro's checked in for Isaac. 46 seconds left in the fourth. They double-team Paul. To the inside. Here's Bridges. No luck on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Orlando calls timeout. They're down by 8. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Suggs. Takes a three. Kept alive by Orlando.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
Here's Shamet. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.